Hey guys, in this month's Disney Rewind, we're going to be talking about Dumbo, released back in 1941. Dumbo is about a baby elephant who is born with extremely large ears. Dumbo joins his mother at the circus, where he is made fun of because of his large ears. With a mouse named Timothy, Dumbo learns to find his true purpose within the circus. Overall impressions about Dumbo.
Dumbo was super cute.
He was adorable. You know, I didn't get warm fuzzy feelings with Dumbo for half the movie.
Dumbo was not a magical film.
I felt so sorry for Dumbo. Look at him, he's precious and adorable. And those mean elephants were making fun of his big ears.
Evil elephant hags.
Yes, and he's the sweetest looking little elephant, and it made me so sad the whole movie. I just wanted him to be happy. I'm actually really surprised how much I liked Dumbo. I thought I was gonna kind of not like it, but I ended up really enjoying it. I still wouldn't say it's one of my all-time favorite Disney movies, but I still really highly enjoyed it. Dumbo didn't particularly have a very lengthy plot. The movie was only 63 minutes long, and the majority of the time it was just spent on poor Dumbo being made fun of, and him having these big sad tears, and Timothy trying to incorporate Dumbo into the circus and fit Dumbo in where he thought he would fit in the best.
The ending was very quick, and it came out of nowhere. It was like 2 minutes long.
It was very abrupt.
They didn't show his mommy getting out of elephant jail.
Elephant jail.
All of a sudden, everything was happy.
It was a very abrupt ending. There was a lot of time spent on a scene with Dumbo and Timothy getting rather drunk, and it got a little psychedelic, and they spent like 5 minutes on that. As soon as that scene ended, then it got to the very end, and then yeah, that last final scene was just very quick, and Dumbo flies.
Like the whole dreamy sequence had nothing to do with the film. And it was 5 minutes, and it wasted 5 minutes of what could have made a better ending.
So we'll go into some rapid fire questions. Who was your favorite character?
Dumbo.
Dumbo for me too. I mean, duh. I definitely disliked them elephant hags. They were so mean that I have no words. I'm angry. Look at him. Cute. And you didn't like Timothy.
It's not that Timothy was Dumbo's downfall until the very end of the movie. Timothy had no good purpose because he kept getting Dumbo in trouble. Because first,
Timothy was a bad influence.
He was, because he's the one who told the ringleader. He spoke to him in his sleep that
subconscious.
He should have Dumbo be the final act and everything, and then,
it was a dangerous final act with Dumbo having to go up on this really high scaffold and jump down.
And so then Dumbo got made fun of, and it was his fault for everything. So then he got sent to be part of the clown act, where he got made fun of even more.
It was all Timothy's fault in some way. Timothy spoke to the ringleader. Timothy got Dumbo drunk.
Yes, he got Dumbo drunk. The only purpose he finally served was telling Dumbo that he could fly. Because Dumbo was
Timothy did have a really good, genuine purpose at the end, influencing Dumbo.
And then he somehow became Dumbo's manager.
Yeah. And speaking of Timothy, do they never once say Timothy's name?
I didn't hear it.
I never heard the use of the word Timothy, but yet we all know that's what the mouse's name is.
Well, it says it on the
it says it on the
right?
back of our VHS. Best song.
There wasn't really any memorable songs for me.
Yeah, Dumbo, I didn't really like the songs at all. I guess, what was it called, When You See an Elephant Fly?
Yeah, it's probably the most entertaining, but it was alright.
I sort of liked the song when Dumbo's with his mom.
Oh, when she's in elephant
jail? And she's cradling him in her trunk, and that was cute and sweet. But that was just mostly the scene more so than the actual song.
Yeah, the scene was cute. I think the song was just...
Favorite scene?
I think my favorite would be either all the baby animals being delivered,
I was going to say that.
or the scene where he was being cradled by Jumbo's trunk.
Yeah, I think I'd have to say that was my favorite scene too, when the storks are delivering all the baby animals. And they're all little baby critters and they're adorable.
And anytime Dumbo did anything cute and stuff.
Yeah, oh my goodness, Dumbo was he was ridiculously adorable.
I did like when Dumbo was being made fun of by those kids, and then his mommy came by and she knocked everybody out, and then her eyes started glowing red.
Don't make mamas mad. Best line.
There wasn't a lot of speaking in Dumbo, was there? It was mostly Timothy, and he was...
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess if I can't think of any particular lines, but I guess a lot of what Timothy would say, because Timothy was usually kind of the comic relief. But yeah, Dumbo never spoke. He just had these little elephant noises that he would make, and oh, he was so adorable. It's time for a book recommendation. If you really like Dumbo, you may enjoy A Water for Elephants by Sarah Gruen. It takes place during the Depression in the United States, and it follows a young man named Jacob who is trying to become a veterinarian, and his parents die in a tragic way, and so he kind of wanders off, and he's along a train track, and a circus train comes by, and he hops on and joins the circus as the circus veterinarian. There is a elephant in this named Rosie, so that is kind of where I'm drawing the Dumbo connection. The elephant in this is up to all sorts of mischief, and the elephant is considered untrainable, and the elephant was constantly kind of being brutalized by the ringleader. And Jacob and the elephant form a really strong attachment by the end. So if you like Dumbo, I think you would really, really love this. It's such a great story, historical fiction, lots of emotion to it, and if you just really love animals, then I think you'll really appreciate this. So, concluding thoughts on Dumbo. We've been doing a scale of 1 to 5 Mickey ears, but we're going to change it up to 1 through 10 Mickey ears. So if you had to rate Dumbo out of 1 through 10 Mickey ears, what would you give it?
I would give it a 7.
I was going to say 7 too. 7 Mickey ears.
I think for Dumbo we should change it today for Dumbo ears. I think Dumbo also has like a deeper meaning too, because like I think it's kind of saying even if you have like a physical flaw, would be what Dumbo's ears are, even if you have a physical flaw, that you can go past your flaw and do something.
Your flaw shouldn't hinder you from doing what you want to achieve.
So it's so deep.
Yes, very deep. Yeah, but I guess the movie, it's about acceptance and accepting yourself. And that all flaws come in different shapes and sizes. We all have imperfections. So overall, we both really enjoyed Dumbo. Mostly just for Dumbo himself, because he was so freaking adorable.
All he had to do was like make a cute face.
Oh, I know, and just make these little elephant sounds. And yes, just want to cuddle him, give him kisses. So that's it for our discussion on Dumbo. Have you guys seen Dumbo, and what do you think? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and if you liked this Disney Rewind, you may like these. Bye guys!